people here in Las Vegas, especially working on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a great police department in a great city. Right over there on the left side of the street, he's waving down vehicles. I cannot believe he's out here again. We've got this individual that we dealt with before. He's waving down, he's a street performer, he's waving down vehicles. And he's in the street, he's gonna get killed, and he was a problem last time, so let's go out on him. Patrol 1 DP Mary 468. One time on a BMA will be on the boulevard near the Las Vegas sign. Let's see what's going on. Come over here for a minute, man. Come here. Come here.
Air 1.
Come, stop, bro. Get up, get up.
Ah.
Get up, walk. What are you doing?
Dude, I'm trying to make some money, man.
Stop right there. Relax for a minute. What are you doing?
Man.
What? Get down, get down. Get down off of there. Get down, dude, off the pole. What are you doing, bro? Come here.
Copy.
Walk to the car. Walk to the car.
Copy 416B.
Stand here in front of the car.
Deserton Road.
Stand there right there in front of the car.
Oh.
You just made me.
Commercial Center.
You just made me run after you. Why would you do that?
You mean the parking lot to the rear of the building in a white possibly
Get up.
Osmo or a
Get up.
Camry, unknown plates, 2 males, and unknown number of females playing loud music and drinking.
Get up.
Before you can describe noise for you, I'm closer.
Get back in front of the car.
I need you people to help me.
Get back in front of the car. Get back in front of the car.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry.
Stay right there. Put your hand.
22 Kentucky, be back 3 out of 55 on the 417, 9120.
Stand up straight.
Parkway 3.
What is wrong with you?
Man, I apologize, but I'm trying to make money. You know, the last time we met,
I stopped you a few weeks ago.
I went to jail for that. Okay. I don't beg for anything. You see those tourists out there? You see them, they love me. And I try to make honest dollars, and I try to make it the best way I know how, and I don't want problems, but every time it's always someone trying to stop me from making my money. I could break these cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
Ah!
Do me a favor, stand up straight at the car, please. Take a deep breath. It'll be all right. Take a deep breath. I think I have an idea what to do with you. Hold on. There's an establishment down Vegas Boulevard called Beecher's Rock House Bar. They employ little people to do circus performing acts, hand out flyers, and a lot of little people. That's the only place I know in Las Vegas. So I'm thinking, instead of keep arresting this guy, maybe that I could bring him down there, get him some type of gainful employment so he can make a little money and hopefully get off the street. So you think that might work for you, the job?
If you could help me do that.
Now, if you get the job, you will not come out here again.
I would be out here. I swear I would. I swear I would. I just bust my head.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right, I'm going to double check with my my sergeant real quick. Sure that's okay, that we can get you that job, okay?
If you can, it'd be appreciated.
Instead of incarcerating you.
Okay.
Hey, Sergeant Reyes, if you remember last week I told you about that tussle. Well, this is the individual again. He's waving down cars in traffic. As soon as I got out on him, he booked all the way down there. I chased him. Then he climbed halfway up the pole. I had to drag him off the pole. He resisted a little bit, but I told him he's either going to end up in prison, being incarcerated, or I know an establishment down there that employs little people. And maybe that might be better to solve it that way and get him a job.
Yeah, why don't you take that job we got for you, man?
If you could give me a job, Sarge, I swear, I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I don't want to be out here on these
Pretty
things.
intimidating character, I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
We appreciate your cooperation now, okay?
All right, thank you. Thank you.
All right, come on.
Thank you.
All right.
Like,
All right, hold on. Let me get that out of you. You got it? No, very good. All right, Dave. We're gonna go down there.
We want to park in the exit driveway of the Imperial Palace.
All right, I'll follow you.
1 Mary 1.
1 Mary 1.
Most talented guy right here in the world. We told him maybe we can get him a job. I told he works there.
Talk to him about it.
Yeah, it's a good place for employment and stuff. Yeah, Jeff's coming over. The owner's coming over. I want to get him out of cuffs.
All right, listen. This is the guy we were talking about that you said you might be able to employ. He's actually a good guy. Come on.
And the
He's
owner,
actually a good guy.
the owner's coming over in a second.
I'm gonna take the
what's up, man? How you doing, man? How are you? Yeah, bro. How you doing? Yeah.
Can I take your handcuffs off?
Yeah,
man?
I'm gonna take these off, all right, Dave? You know what?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Come kick it, bro.
I'm gonna show these people what you can do, man.
Well, let's wait for the owner.
Example, man.
You're gonna go grab Jeff real quick?
Hold on, give it a second. Give it a second.
Just wait one
till the
second.
other guy comes over.
This is the owner. You got to impress him. It's make it or break it, Dave.
Come on, baby. Here you got all the hardware ready. Get the fuel.
Go for it. I think it'd be a good addition to your business, and that's the only place I know that employs little people.
Are you really homeless? Like homeless?
Yeah. They need some help, man. Maybe you guys
Yeah.
gonna come up. You guys make plenty of money over there, right?
They love me. They loving me right now.
He's talented. The guy's really talented. You should job.
So you think you can hire him?
Yeah.
Should he come back tomorrow, or?
I'll be here. I'll be here.
So Dave, they're gonna give you a job. You gotta be back here Thursday night at 11 p.m. on time. Mr. Beach will be nice enough to hook you up.
So far you've been holding, so you can do it. All right? And then, I mean, you got to fend for yourself a little bit, but you know how to take care of yourself.
Don't get in trouble.
Okay.
All right.
Is Nancy Rasmussen advising that her husband James is on scene with a knife. We don't have direct contact with her. We still have the father on landline at this time.
Right now we're headed to a physical domestic. It sounds like the victim's father's been calling us saying that her husband's at the house, has a knife. She has, looks like 4 kids in the house. Another officer just came on the radio, and evidently we were out here just about 3 to 4 hours ago where he was arrested. Sounds like he's bonded out of jail and headed back to the house, causing more problems. Cut my code.
Affirming, stand at 29 where there's a gray Ford in the driveway.
Unit somebody advised that the suspect would not have a vehicle. If he left it, would be on foot. He's a white male. Locally, he is showing that he had a last entry of 9/5 of 06 for paraphernalia. He's 1074 extensive with highlighted bag battery.
There's a K9 out, guys, so you know. Is that a female?
How long ago?
Not even.
Somebody's been talking to her.
Okay, I'll find out what's going on.
He's in a Marine's jacket. A camouflage jacket, baseball cap. He's on his bike.
According to the victim here, he is on a bike. And how are you related to him?
Married.
You guys are married?
Hopefully soon not to be.
And you said that you've filed for a protection order, or you're going to get it tomorrow?
I'm getting it in the morning.
Is he currently living here then?
I kicked him out a week ago.
But
He's still legally, yes.
He can stay here?
Legally.
Yes.
until
Okay,
I
and
can
what's
talk to the
your
landlord.
relationship to this?
I'm her cousin.
You're her cousin? Okay.
Yes.
I'll get to you in just a second, ma'am, okay? Okay, Nancy. Now let's kind of settle down a little bit. Why don't you tell me what took place before we got here?
He started banging on the door, and we were sitting at the computer just A/B shopping and
You were doing what?
Browsing on
browsing
the
on
internet.
the internet.
Okay.
And he started banging on the door, and I was told I can't keep him out of the house until the restraining orders.
Okay.
And so I had no choice but to let him in, and I let him in. He just came in screaming at me.
Okay.
So, and he grabbed his knife and showed it to us, and then he lunged at me with his hand still on the knife, just talking about cutting me and stuff.
What did he say?
It's something to the effect of, if I wanted to, I'd cut you now.
Okay.
And then he kind of stepped back. And then she grabbed the phone. I was standing by the door. And he kept aggressively lunging at her. And
He
then
lunges towards you with his hand on it, saying if he wanted to, he could cut you right now.
And then he started to back off,
Okay.
and I told him, please get out.
Okay.
And he just went ballistic, and I'm not coming at you, but he was all like that, you know, but he hadn't taken it out of the thing.
It was in a sheath, but he had his hand on it when he
He had
lunged
his
towards
hand
you.
on it, yeah.
Alamosa is possibly related to yours. Are you guys code for it yet?
and then as he was leaving,
Here's my
she
dad.
came to lock the door.
Uh-huh.
And he shoved the door back open.
Okay.
And he said, guess what? I still have the gun. She shoved the door closed, locked it. He got on his bike and he left.
And he left. Okay.
Because by then I was already on the phone with the operator, and my dad was already on the phone with the operator, too.
Okay. All right. Why don't you guys hang tight for
When
just
he threatened to stab me, my dad hung up real fast and called you guys.
Certainly. That's who called us. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you hang tight for a second here? I'm going to be right back with you.
Yeah, covered. 2904. I don't see anyone here. Did they change location? Yeah, it's actually come up to the corner.
Where's he at?
Third, you got covered.
Is he in the shed?
Lock your fingers on top of your head. Step out here slowly.
Pull the chair out of the way.
Come on out. Hands on top of your head.
Keep stepping back. Pull that chair out of the way.
Stand right
Pull the
there.
chair out
Turn
of the way.
around and face away from me.
Actually, yesterday, today, sorry, I don't understand except that she wants the kids, dude.
Let go. Bring him back behind your back.
I told her she could have the kids, man. That's not that
Where's your gun?
important.
Everybody said
I
you got
don't have a gun, dude.
Hey.
Who's saying that?
Everybody is,
My
man.
wife, right? That's because she's told everybody that. She's trying to give me the.
So come back. Just walk out back. Man.
Can't see where I'm going, dude.
Well, follow me. You won't fall. How's that for a deal?
Where's Brad?
Okay, based on all the information we got, you are going to go to jail for aggravated assault, okay?
Aggravated assault?
Yeah, because the knife was involved.
Wait a minute, but I never touched the knife.
But you had it on your belt, right?
So I could go on the road and have protection, man.
I understand. I understand that's what you're telling me, but
Damn it, man. See, so she gets away with it again.
well,
She should be the one in jail for trumping up charges, man. You guys are arresting the wrong.
ultimately, you're going to have your time in court, and you can argue your side. Like we talked about earlier, you know, you're claiming you had it on you for defense.
Well, yeah,
but
'cause I could be jumping in some stranger's truck, man. I've been offered a hitchhike, and then when it comes down to it, I say no, and they have an attitude. People do some stupid on the road.
I understand that, man.
I took
But
it for my
the-
protection. That's all I wanted to do was get up to the truck stop and hitchhike out of town. You can even call my sister in Portland. She'll confirm that because I talked to her about it.
Okay,
You know?
I understand. Well, the bottom line is, though, you had two females down there that both felt threatened by
No,
you with a knife, and
They're playing the game, dude.
Oh.
They don't, you know, they don't want me to have the kids, and they know that by rights, you know, my parents, all my friends would win the case for me.
okay.
So ever since I told her I'm coming after the kids, it's been one trumped up charge after the next.
Slide back. Slide
Yeah.
back.
You know, but if anything, it's my wife that you have built.
Okay, man. You're going to jail tonight for aggravated assault.
But I didn't do anything, man.
He's denying everything, but he's going to go to jail tonight, and we got two people down the street that are pretty happy you're going to rest safely tonight, knowing that he's locked up for the night at least.
Behind this vehicle right now, it's been making several turns just about every block, every intersection we're getting to. He's making turns and running his tag right now, checking him, make sure the vehicle's not stolen or anything. It's just very suspicious the way he's driving. He's driving a Chevy Corsica, tags registered to a Volvo. So, got my PC to stop him, registration. Go and check, see what's going on, why he's making all these turns. Usually narcotics or prostitution. It's one of the two things. 1800 Watkins, I'll be 404. Chevy Corsica. All eyes on it. Driver, step out. How's it going? Do me a favor, step back to the front of my car. Excuse me? Front of my car, step to the front of my car. Do me a favor, take a cigarette out of your mouth, take your hands out of your pocket, all the good stuff. Do me a favor, just set the cigarette down, place your hands on my vehicle. Say it, right now, just set the cigarette. Sir, place your hands on the vehicle. There we go, good deal. Is there anybody else in the car? Yeah, in the car by yourself? That's correct, I'm clear on the Volvo. I'm Officer Pendergrass, Chattanooga Police Department, sir. The reason I'm pulling you over is to register to a Volvo from Kingsport, Tennessee, obviously not displayed on a Volvo. You're making lots of turns once I got behind you.
Not really, no.
Familiar with what goes on down here?
Not
prostitution, narcotics. You ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What have you been arrested for?
Possession of marijuana years ago.
How long ago was years ago?
Probably 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, open your mouth. Do me.
What? Oh.
Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. You swallowed it, didn't you?
No.
Open your mouth wide. Open your mouth wide. Pull your tongue back. Tilt your head downwards. You got anything on you I need to know about, man?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Why'd you take your hands up off the vehicle like that?
know.
I'm gonna give you one opportunity to get really, really straight with me. I saw the crack rock in your mouth. Okay? I saw you swallow the crack rock. I saw the powder on your tongue. When I told you to open your mouth, I saw you swallow. Okay, now I'm concerned about you right now, okay? Because right now, you're in a situation, you about to get seriously sick, possibly dead. Because you just ingested crack cocaine. Now, is that what you just did, or did I just see things? That's what you just did. Okay. Now, you're under arrest.
Oh, man. No. No way to take my kids on vacation. No.
EMS is here. They're going to check you out. I want you to be straight up with them. All right, because ultimately it's all up to you. What's going on, guys?
Hey, man. What's going on?
Party here's swallowed some crack. He admitted to it and everything.
How much you swallowed?
Just a little tiny
How
piece.
much?
Just a little bitty piece.
Little piece? You want us to take him? You want to take him?
Say again now?
You want us to take him?
If y'all don't mind, yeah, in case something happens. Yes, he is. He has been charged. Do me a favor, turn around. I'm going to unhook you. That way you can get your blood pressure medicine.
Can I get those cigarettes too?
Cigarettes going to have to stay. What do you want done with the car? You want to park it and lock it right there, or do you want it to be towed?
Well, what's going to happen with me?
You're going to jail. I'm going to charge you with what I've got charged you with. Once they do that, they'll book you, process you. As soon as they can get you out and cut you loose, they'll cut you loose. About how big is he saying?
He's saying smaller than that.
Smaller than that?
Probably an eighth of that.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. I saw about that size in your mouth wallering around, man.
Okay.
All right. I mean, hey, it's just between me and you. Why would you swallow it? Let me ask you that. Why would you risk losing your life over a little crack rock?
I have no answer.
Neither do I. I have no answer. You know what the irony in this is, man? Do you not understand the consequences of swallowing a crack rock? Swallowing any type of narcotic for that matter? Do you not understand the consequences of that? I mean, what if somebody had sold you a fouled crack rock? I got people up here who do it all the time. I got people I've arrested for possession, and they've told me straight up, this is some messed up stuff. They have no problem admitting that they're selling something that is deadly. Crack itself is. And they're sitting there putting other stuff in it to make it even worse for you. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands on the car, just keep them there for me. Do not move. All right, understand, right now you're going to the hospital, okay? They're going to do whatever they got to do to treat you to make sure you're okay. I'm charging you with tampering with evidence. I'm going to charge you with a registration violation, okay? So I'm going to take...
There's residential areas being built. They're building beautiful homes all over the area.
I'm sorry, we're in the number 1 lane, still eastbound.
Now we've got a sergeant in pursuit on the 210. We're going to kind of wait for him to come by. We're going to see which way this guy goes, try and catch up to him.
We are exiting Sierra.
11, that's affirmed. Okay, looks like this here's our guy that he's going to be chasing. And here we go.
Southbound from Highland.
It's unknown at this time what he's the subject's being pursued for. The subject's obviously not willing to stop. If he came from Colton, Colton's about 20 miles, actually maybe about 10 miles east of this city. So he's obviously been pursued for quite some time right now. One of our sergeants picked up the primary position in the pursuit. Our canines also in it with us as well. We're gonna let K9 try and get up in the front in case the suspect decides to take off running. Usually the K9's very effective. Once they hear that dog barking, they know that there's no hope for them. It's a hard street to be going too fast on with all these major dips.
And I know what.
Where are they at?
Give up. I got you.
Stop resisting. Give us your hand. Give us your hand.
I give up. I give up.
Don't move.
One outstanding, sir.
Stop moving.
Please.
We still got one outstanding at this time.
Please. I give up.
Yeah, they're taking him into custody. We're going to be setting up a perimeter. We've got one more outstanding. Where's he at?
Right there. Hey, where's the house that they into? You know, one right behind. It should be the second or third house.
Let's go. All right, I give up.
Do you know where the house is that they broke into? This one right here? Yeah.
This is obviously our driver right now.
I gotta play.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
What's your name, man?
JC.
Hey, hold on a second. Sam, hey, switch out these clips right here for the Fontana officer. What's going on? Didn't do nothing.
You didn't? No. Hey. He's not talking very much. Looks like he's almost about to pass out from running. We're gonna go talk to the first suspect that we caught, see if maybe he wants to tell us what's going on, and see if we can figure out why they're running, because right now we don't, it's unknown. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, man. All I want to do is go home to my child and my wife, man.
Why are you guys running from the police, though?
I wasn't running. He was driving. I don't know.
Was he saying anything to you, or what?
You're telling me to get the back, leave the car alone, because he kept...
What do you mean, leave the car alone?
Because I was trying with the stick, trying to get him to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
Okay.
He paid me gas money to drop him off somewhere.
So how'd you end up in the passenger seat if you're dropping him off?
Because he told me to get over. He told me to get the out or I'm gonna beat you up. Get the in the back or I'm gonna you up. And that's a big dude. Look how small I am. I ain't trying to get up by no dude like that.
But he can't run. You probably could have ran from him. Right?
Dude won't let me get out the car.
Well, how'd you switch seats if you didn't get out of the car? I know you didn't slide over him. He's too big.
Nah, he threw me in the back seat.
Oh, okay. So that's actually your car.
It's my girlfriend's car.
It's your girlfriend's car. Does your girlfriend know that you're driving it and you guys were involved in a high-speed pursuit?
Not that. I don't think she knows that part.
But she knew you were driving it, so we're gonna call her up and she's gonna say, yeah, my boyfriend's allowed to have the car.
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
She's not. So that car's probably stolen.
It probably is.
It probably is. Did he know that the car was stolen?
You know what? I don't know if he knew or not.
So then why was he running?
I have no idea. I don't know why that fool got hysterical like that. I don't know what's going on with somebody else's mind. But me, I was gonna pull over when you turned the lights on me.
What's going on in your mind when you pick up somebody you don't know and then you steal your girlfriend's car?
Nah, he was gonna give me gas money. I needed gas.
Okay, man. That makes no sense, but if that's the way...
Well, if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing. I give people rides for gas, man.
Oh, okay. I don't really believe your story, man. We found out from Colton Police Department that they've been having a lot of robberies all over the city, subjects with what they thought was their real hair, but people were also thinking that it could have been wigs and other things. They're searching the suspect vehicle Apparently they're finding a bunch of evidence, wigs, sunglasses, fake guns. There may be 2 suspects wanted for robberies all over town. This is it's a plastic, I mean, it looks real. You can obviously tell that, well, maybe it's been spray painted towards the end. It's fake, you know. So who knows what else they've been doing around town, robbing people, making their lives miserable. So this is actually a really good arrest. Turned out to be something really good.
I see my new baby, my wife, and it's a whole new meaning now after I guess you have a family, and it's a good feeling. I think that's what keeps every officer out here on their toes and staying straight out here, is because they have a family. You can get hurt very, very bad out here if you don't stay on your toes. And our families and our friends and other coworkers that we work with keep us coming back to work and keep us going home. And that's a real key part of law enforcement.
129, I'll be 1045.
Right now we're just got dispatched to domestic violence between a man, a male and a female. Evidently the husband or boyfriend, in reference to this relationship, is calling in saying that his lady friend has been hitting him and slapping him. So he's going to be parked outside the trailer park up here. We're going to get his side of the story and see if we're going to have anything to arrest her on. There he is. Or actually, both of them. Hi.
Please get my car keys.
No, step over here. We're going to talk first.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
2 and 3.
2 and 3? Yeah. Okay, they'll be fine for just seconds. Okay, so step away. There you go. Thank you. Now, what's the problem?
He got mad because we were at the drive-in, and I called my friend while he was in the restroom or something.
Sir, I want you to stand over there on the curb, okay? You can stay out of the sprinklers, but just stay over there.
And he got mad at me for doing it. So he wanted to leave, and this is my car. He has my keys. We're not even married. So
how long you been together?
We were married for 5 years and then got divorced last year.
Okay.
So,
all right. Go ahead. And?
But these are our kids.
And what happened?
And so he wanted to leave, and I said, no, give me my keys. And he wouldn't give me my keys, and that's when he hit me.
Okay, where did he hit you?
Like right here in the face.
Okay.
He's slapped me, pinched me, scratched me.
Okay.
So I don't know what that he's telling you. I'm sorry, my French. This stuff he's telling you that I hit him with.
We need that.
What is that?
That's your hair.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Hold
on to that for me.
Records, this is the first time.
Okay.
He's actually going ready to go to court this week for this crap.
Okay.
So.
If you could do me one favor, I don't want you messing with your nose, because your nose is bleeding a little bit right here, okay? So just don't touch it, because I'll need to photograph that, okay? So just hang tight for me and calm down.
Can you explain more how she got the cut on her nose?
It's from her glasses. Probably from me holding her back.
What happened? Why'd you have your hand up there?
I had my hand, I was trying to drive, and she was grabbing the wheel. I was trying to keep from wrecking. I was trying to find a place, because there's no place from the exit of Starview to here, until here, so I can pull over, because I was going to pull over and I was going to get out and walk until she decided to hit me and grab the wheel.
Okay.
And she tried to bite me.
Can you explain why her hair's coming out?
I have no idea, to be quite honest with you.
You didn't grab her by the hair?
No, I did not. In the scruffle, some hair may have fallen out because I was trying to hold her back.
You got to understand that we get different stories every time we come out on a call. Okay, we're going to have one side and the other side. Yeah. She's got a cut to her nose from her glasses and pulled out hair, and you have very minor redness on your leg.
I know, because
where'd she try and bite you at?
She tried to bite me on the arm, but I had her. I don't think she got anything.
Okay. So she punched you in the face.
She hit me right here.
In the right side of your face.
Right there.
Okay.
And she hit me here, and she hit me a couple other places, but and probably in the arm, because she was pissed off because.
How did she punch you in the right side of the face if you're driving? Did she just reach across?
Reach across with her right hand and come like that.
Okay. Then how'd she get your left leg?
Like that, from across.
Okay. All right, man. Hang tight.
Okay.
What'd he say?
So what he told me was when they left the theater, she got upset and tried taking the keys, started basically wailing on him, hitting on him. In the process of that, he told me that trying to defend himself, he reached over and tried pushing her off to keep her away from him so he could focus on driving. And he thinks that's how she got the injury to her nose from the glasses and the hair being pulled out.
Go ahead and go over and tell him he's under arrest. Take him over to the car so we don't do it in front of the kids.
Okay.
Pick him up, put him in the back of the car.
Sure. Just we need to stand up and walk over to the car with me real quick. Domestic violence battery because of the injuries your ex-girlfriend has on her.
You guys have been through this before, man. You know how it works. She's got the visibles and you don't. Okay.
But what does that have anything to do with it? I don't know how she got it. She may have gotten it from the stop.
That's what the law is. Doesn't mean you're being found guilty anywhere. It just means that we're going to arrest you for it.
But yeah, but that's a crock.
You got 2 kids sitting in your car at the drive-in, and something happened in that front seat where she got a split nose right here and her hair yanked out. Okay, irregardless, number 1, it shouldn't be happening around kids. Number 2, it shouldn't be happening at all. It's the golden rule. Men don't hit women. We've known it since we were tots. Okay? I don't know what happened. All I can do is go with the evidence that I see. Okay? And you'll have that day in court to explain your side of the story.
Daddy's okay. You're right, okay? What's your blanket? Okay. Love you. Okay.
Okay, you can just stand right here. Just take your glasses off. Hold them down to the side, please. Just put your hands up. Now look up, please. Okay. Okay.
Basically, you guys are pretty lucky that both of you aren't going to jail.
Yeah.
The only reason that he's going to jail is because you're bleeding, essentially. Okay? You have more marks than he does.
Because all it is a he said, she said. We went there. This went from the drive-in all the way down here to this concrete slab we're standing on. So, you're bleeding and he's not, just like you said. Okay? Your story is a little bit more consistent than his. Okay? And this is something that's going to be talked about in court, and you guys can go from there. Any other questions?
I just hate this because he has more on him from last time it happened. He hasn't even gone to court yet from that.
All right. Just hang tight for me. Let me get you a copy of your subpoena, and you'll be free to go, okay? All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Growing up in this area, it's funny how many times you run into people. There's actually several other officers on the department that all went to the same schools, grew up in the same area. All families knew each other, known each other all our lives. And it's kind of reassuring to see them when you see them out. Got a call, reference domestic trouble, subjects fighting out in the middle of the street. Other units are en route at this time. What's going on?
My old lady maced me.
Your old lady maced you?
My ex-old lady.
Okay. All right, do you need medical treatment?
No, I need some milk or something. I can't get in my house. My mom went to go pick some money up.
Okay.
And I'm over here, right there, you know where the steps are by the court?
Yes.
And here come all of our friends, and this little mixed girl walks up to Brittany and Allie,
Okay.
Right. And me and Brittany and Allie standing there talking, and mixed girl walks up, and then here comes my ex-girlfriend and Erica.
Okay.
Come walking by, and then mixed girl goes, why y'all walk like that, talking to Brittany and Allie? And then my ex-girlfriend comes walking by, and she goes like this. She walks like this.
And just walked on?
And then took off running with her and her little stepbrother.
Which way did she go?
I ran in the board. I couldn't see. I ran in the board. I fell first, and I ran in the board.
Which way did she go?
She lives right up here. They all ran up to her mom's.
Okay, what's that address?
She gonna try to sign a restraining order on me.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know the address.
What's her name?
What's her mom's Terry.
What's her name?
And she, Kim. I'm sorry, she's 18.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
Michael.
Michael. Basically, he was down here hanging out the corner on the steps down there. This ex-girl lady came by and maced him. And they went up to, what's the address up there on Howe or on Warren?
I don't know the address.
You don't know the address?
See if you can see it. It should be on the east side of the street. It's really just right around the corner.
All right. All right, I need to speak to Kim. What on there?
I was walking the house street with my brother.
Okay.
He's in the house and him.
Okay.
And Mike comes
go
up
ahead.
behind me and yanks my hair down and pulls me down. Like
Right the back of her
yeah,
shirt.
and pulls me down. Well, I get back up and I spray him with my mace or whatever.
She said was that her boyfriend?
Yeah, he said was
her
that my boyfriend.
Copy. I'm out here now with it. Okay. So basically, he pulled your hair.
Yeah.
They've had
and hand me
domestic
down.
before. There's still bruises that you can see.
Okay.
the
He's
last
saying he
few
was just sitting down there with people on the steps, and you can't walk by him and spray
No.
it.
Yeah, right. I
So-
wouldn't have no reason to do
She's
that.
she's never been in trouble in her life.
Okay.
My friend Erica lives down that way too. So that's why I just
Yeah, he was claiming that she was with you or with her, or I don't know. I don't know what all. He's just claiming you
No,
were
I mean,
a bunch
you
of
could ask
girls. He
any
was sitting on
other-
the steps, and you just walked by and sprayed him
Just walked
because he
by.
was sitting there with some other girl.
She's never been in trouble in her life.
All right.
Check her record.
All right, hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you. All right, here's the deal. I'm getting two sides of the story, your side and their side, and they have the witnesses stating what her side is. She's claiming that you came up behind her and knocked her to the ground, and when she got up and sprayed you and ran off.
Oh my God, they're playing me. I swear to God on everything, I did not do that to her. I put that on everything.
Have you been charged with domestic violence before?
Nope.
No charges
I
along
swear to
that?
God, I did not push her down. She come around the corner and maced me. Her mom's doing this. Come out with her left hand and spray me.
Okay.
Because she was walking by me and she was
Where
on
did
my
she
left.
pull the mace out of?
It was already in her hand. She was walking
just
with her
carrying
hand
with
behind
it?
her back.
Okay.
I didn't notice until she got up on me.
She didn't have anything else she was carrying, right?
Nope. Nope.
No purse, no handbag, no
Nope.
nothing?
Nope.
Okay. All right, hang tight. What's your...
Last time I came in contact with this whole group,
Yeah.
I didn't get the impression that they ever cohabitated or anything
Right.
of that nature.
Okay.
So there were,
Yeah, there's not really any assault, domestic
Yeah,
assault.
there's not really any domestic assault. I don't think they
If
ever,
anything, it might just be assault.
He lives here with
for-
his parents.
Right.
Yeah.
She lives there with
her
hers.
parents, and they never cohabitate together. They don't have any children together.
Common. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your impression on, I mean, when you were standing here talking to him, I mean, did he give the impression that...
He says he doesn't want to have anything more to do with her. He said we were just standing there talking, and
Okay.
they came up and kind of assaulted him. So that's all he would say, really.
Okay.
He got maced, and that was it.
All right. All right, this is what we're going to do. How long are you guys going out?
We've been going out for about 9.5, 10 months.
9.5, 10 months? Okay. You still love her?
I got love for her. I wouldn't want her hurt.
Right.
I wouldn't want her hurt, but
Okay.
I just don't want nothing to do with her. It's not the simple fact that her, she's all bad. It's just her family.
Right.
Kenny, little Kenny, he gets on my nerves, man.
All right.
And when I'm around them all, it's just me and her, we're all right. But when I'm around them all, or when she's around them, it's just all bad.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and stand up for me. The thing is you're young, she's young. If you still love her, you got to learn to let her go, okay? If it's meant to be, she'll come back to you, and if not, oh well, you know she's armed now, so I would watch your P's and Q's when you're messing with her, because she's got pepper spray, and that, you know, that stuff hurts now, and hopefully you won't have any more problems with it, okay? Have a good night. Be safe. All right, Kim. You want to step down here?
Is she going to jail?
No, ma'am. You know, I've explained to him, you're now armed with pepper spray. You can use it. You're allowed to carry it. Just go easy on it, because you saw just, I don't know how much you sprayed, but I mean, it pretty much put him down. So, I mean, you're not in trouble for that. You're allowed to defend yourself when you feel threatened. The best thing for us to do right now is, it's the weekend, it's your birthday, try and enjoy it, and forget about all the drama that doesn't really matter. All right? You have.
And I remember as a kid playing out with my friends, and those police cars would come wailing down the streets, lights and sirens, and we would run as fast as we could to get to that intersection there, just so we could watch them police cars drive by. And we just passed the car leaving a high drug area here with its lights off. We're gonna flip on it here, see if we can't catch up with it, see what they're up to. You just turn the corner here. There they go. There they go. 4321, I'm in foot pursuit of a male black, red shirt, blue jean shorts. Get on the ground! Get on the ground, I'm gonna tase you! Get on the ground, I'm gonna tase you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground, put your hand behind your back! Don't move. What's your name, man? Who you running for? Because why? Huh?
Like your car stolen. I think my keys right here. In here. That's what I dropped.
21. There's a vehicle at large here. It's a white Buick. The driver remained in the car. It went westbound on Rockdale towards Lorona. Male black driver with a white t-shirt. Car's possibly stolen. What'd you throw over there? What am I gonna find?
It's right here. Should be right in here.
What was it?
My keys. And I think I might have dropped my ID. That's the only thing I had in my hand. Could you look right in here? I got some keys right in. It's in this area.
Is that what you threw?
I didn't throw it.
Yeah.
It fell.
All right, sit up on your butt. Stand up. Walk over here. Can you hold him, Brian? So we came across here. He used his left hand and tossed something up here. There it is. Exactly what I thought it was. I seen that he had something in his hands. I thought it was a gun, just as he came out with it. Looks like a High Point Firearms .45 caliber. He's got one in the chamber. Looks like he's got 8 or 9 in the magazine here. So it's fully loaded. We'll run it, see if it's stolen. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
What do you have this gun for?
That's not mine.
Raphael, I was right behind you and watched you toss it. I went right over and picked it up.
That's not mine, sir.
Okay, well, what have you been convicted of? Do you have any felonies?
Drug.
Okay, well, that's going to put you under disability as well. The reason I tell you that is it would behoove of you to be honest here. I can charge you with both the felonies, the carrying concealed weapon and the weapon under disability, or if you want to cop to the gun, then we can work on those charges. But you want to be a knucklehead about it, we're going to charge you with everything available, and we'll tell the judge that you were less than cooperative. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
All right. We'll let you think about it, and we'll come back and talk, all right?
Yeah.
Did he make any statements?
The only statement that he made was that he ran because the driver told him that the car was stolen. I just tried to question him about the gun. He's denying the gun.
What kind of gun do we have?
It's a .45 caliber High Point.
Was it loaded?
It was loaded. Full magazine, one in the chamber. We'll run it too. If that gun's stolen, then obviously we'll put the RSP on him too, receiving stolen property. Well, you've got a conviction in 2004 for drug possession, which precludes you from carrying a gun in the state of Ohio. So this is what you're looking at, a carrying concealed weapons charge, which is a felony, and a weapons under disability charge, which is also a felony. It's a felony of the 3rd degree. You've been in the system, you know how it works. You can be hard-headed about this. Now it's right behind you. I saw you throw it. You got tased, you went down, the gun's recovered 2 feet from you, right where I saw you throw it. You're caught. You know it and I know it. The difference here is whether or not you're going to man up and work with these charges with me. Tell me where you got. That's what I want to know is where you got the gun. Did you buy it on the street? Did you get it at some gun shop somewhere?
It was over by Northside by KFC. I was talking to my dude. Dude was walking down the street. He asked, did I need a gun? Do I know anybody want to buy a gun? I said, what kind is it? He said a .45.
How much did you pay for the gun?
$100.
Just $100 in cash? And he had the bullets and everything that he just gave you? What'd this cat look like?
Brown skin dude, Northside.
He lived in Northside, brown skin. How old do you think he was?
Probably about 30. 25 to 30.
Oh, so you weren't particularly in the market for a gun. You just happened to run into him.
Right.
Ah. So you feel like
I could have probably sold it and made more money off of it.
Is that what you were going to do? Try to sell it, turn it for a profit?
Yeah.
All right. So you weren't trying to rob nobody, shoot nobody. Yeah. You don't have none of that on your record either, right?
No.
How about as a juvenile?
As a juvenile, I had a complicity to rob. As a juvenile, I might have been 13.
13. Was it with other juveniles?
Right. So why like that?
Because he was driving down the street without lights on. Just a simple traffic stop. I probably would have wrote a ticket and been on my way. Thanks, man.
What are we charging him with?
He's been convicted of a drug offense. We'll charge him with having weapons under disability, carrying concealed weapons, and obstructing official business for fleeing from a traffic stop. We're going to run this through, see if it's stolen, and if it is stolen, then that'll be another felony charge we can put on him here.
Simple things can lead to, larger stuff. A simple traffic stop can lead to a felony drug arrest. Just drive around, look for so-called violators, and see what they're up to. A big part of this job is to be nosy and to find out what people are up to. Get into their business. I believe that's what makes a good cop.
3428, 10-6.
10-4.
All right, this vehicle just passed the stereo system real loud, so we're gonna stop and find out what's going on. Hey, how's it going? Good. The reason I stopped you is when you guys passed me back there on Brockett, I could feel your bass.
I do apologize.
You do apologize?
I normally don't have it up that loud.
Okay, do you have your driver's license I can see real fast? Oh, okay, you can hang on to that. Christina, have you been arrested at any time recently?
No.
No?
I've never been arrested before.
Okay. All right, there's nothing in the vehicle that I should know about, right?
No.
Okay. Why don't you guys do me a favor, just sit tight and I'll be right back with you, okay? William.
Yes, sir.
Let me open this door real fast. Why don't you step out for me? You ain't got no warrants, do you?
No, sir.
Okay, you ain't got nothing on you I need to know about, right?
No, sir.
Would you do me a favor, just stand over there real fast for me? You ain't got nothing in the vehicle, right? No, sir. Oh, you don't mind if I look around for a minute or anything like that? What are you digging for over here?
Huh? I was looking for my registration.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were digging for. Okay, don't keep putting your hands back in there, okay? Okay, I asked you if there was anything in the vehicle, okay? What is this?
It's pot.
It's pot? Whose pot is this?
That's probably mine.
Okay. All right. All right, step out of the car for me, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Okay. You're now under arrest, okay, for possession of cannabis. As long as you're honest with me from now on, okay? We can probably work something out, okay? What I want you to do is, I want you to stay calm, okay? Are you able to sit down for me? Is this your boyfriend? Oh yeah, there is a little bit more, huh? Well, what we have here is getting closer to the amount of a felony amount of marijuana. As we got several individually wrapped bags, so I'll put this with the other stuff here and continue our search and see what else we can find. You know you can't carry them like that.
I know.
What is it?
It's a hydrocodone. Generic Lortab.
All right. Where did you get your prescription filled at? Because before you answer this question, I'm going to call the pharmacy. I'm going to call Walgreens and find out if they did prescribe you hydrocodone or whatever this is. Lortab?
It's a generic Lortab.
Okay. Why don't you carry them in your prescription bottle?
Well, I mean, I figured just in case, like whenever I go out to work and stuff, if I need them, I mean, I don't like having them all on me.
Okay. So marijuana is the only drug that you do?
Yes, sir.
All right. How much do you think that is?
Over 20.
Over 20? All right, why don't you do me a favor and stand up? Okay, I'll help you. I'll help you. Okay. Oh, careful. All right, do you have anything else on you?
No.
You gonna stick nothing in your pants or anything like that?
No.
Okay, let's walk this way and walk over to this deputy's car over here, please. You got her? You know she smokes marijuana?
Yes, sir, I do, and she knows that she's not supposed to be riding around with me when me.
Okay. I'm just gonna lift up your hat. All right. All right. So you basically don't like the fact that she smokes marijuana?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're trying to get her to quit, is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you would pass a drug test right now if I gave you one?
Yeah.
You would?
Maybe. I mean,
Maybe? All right. Somehow I seriously doubt that. All right. All right, do me a favor, just keep sitting tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, basically, you're going to be arrested for the possession of the cannabis. It looks like it's going to be over 20 grams, so it's going to be a felony amount. And then I have to look into the prescription a little bit more, but prescription. But you know you can't carry it like that, okay? Because we still found pills on the floorboard, so there were some in your purse, all over your car. Safe and responsible way to carry your medication. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
How long am I going to go to jail for?
What's that?
How long am I going to?
You're going to go to jail tonight, okay? You'll have a bond of $1,000, okay? And if you can't bond out tonight, you'll see the judge first thing in the morning at 9:15. All right, don't worry. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you through this. So just do me a favor, just sit tight, and I'll be right back with you.
I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Well, just give me 1 second. We can get to that. Just stay calm. Did you weigh it?
Yeah. Weighed out to about 27 grams.
Wow,
That's
okay.
what she got.
So it's definitely a felony amount then?
Yes.
Okay.
Way above 20.
Well, that's a lot of weed for, her saying that she didn't have anything in the car to begin with. So, I believe we did our job for the night. Got some more drugs off the street, and I think she learned her lesson.
50315. What's his description?
Wearing dark sweatpants. Is on the north side of Ramon, heading downtown. He's got the keys in his pocket.
Okay, we're responding to a call of a disturbance in one of our neighborhoods that's very active at night. Some kind of a disturbance at one of the resorts. Pedestrian stop on the subject that was causing the disturbance.
Copy.
Turn around and face my partner. Separate your feet.
Okay.
Relax.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I didn't have anything.
Nothing at all?
Cranberry juice.
Not one alcoholic beverage?
No, I haven't drank since
Pills?
January. No pills.
Drugs?
No drugs. I did not eat a lot today.
What does that have to do with anything?
When you don't eat a lot.
Relax. Have a seat right there.
Yeah, right on.
When's the last time you used speed?
Put your cigarette down.
Yes, ma'am.
Want to take your pulse?
Sure. Probably 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing wrong, first of all?
Well, right now you're being detained because I suspect you're under the influence of a controlled substance.
I'm not.
Okay, well, we're going to...
That's up to us to determine.
Oh, okay. Right on.
What do you got?
130.
Wow.
130?
Beats a minute. Did you know the average person is between 60 and 90 at a resting heart
Yeah,
rate?
mine's about 90.
And 90 is after you've been running. Okay? You're 130. You did speed. That's the explanation.
Go ahead and stand up. When I tell you to, I'm going to have you put your feet together, heels and toes together, hands at your side. You're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes, and estimate 30 seconds in your mind. When 30 seconds is up, you're going to look at me and tell me you're done.
Start counting?
Yeah, go. Okay. Head back, eyes closed. Eyes closed.
Any unit that can clear, Porter 415 physical, arenas across the South Cayenne area, arenas across the South Cayenne area. 2 Hispanic males fighting by the bushes. Now one is running across the street. Hispanic male, white pink top, shaved head.
Separate your feet from me.
Why
Put a hand on your head.
What's going on? I'm being arrested?
Separate your feet.
Okay. Am I being arrested?
You are.
For what?
Being under the influence of a controlled substance. 15503 is one custody.
15 copy.
Man, you're tweaking all
So,
over the place.
I feel like this is not... This is,
506 is
You can't even hold still.
So what do you have in your bag that you're not supposed to?
it's not my bag.
It's not your bag now.
Oh, we'll
It
find
has
that out.
some of my stuff, but it's...
Okay. Well, we're going to check it out now.
We live together.
Uh-huh.
I've already answered that, ma'am.
He said 2 weeks. I think he's lying.
I think so. I said LLPOF.
Uh-huh.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I've seen.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. It's too bad, really.
It is. Go ahead and sit back.
I'm trying to make my head
Face to the right.
Let's see what he has in his bag, huh? Yeah. Let's see what he has in his bag. He's obviously displaying all the symptoms of being under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
We got a marijuana pipe. That's the least of his worries so far. Ah, the black box. Ah, look at that. Holy cow. That's a lot of meth.
It's not the mother load, but it's
No wonder he didn't want us to open his bag, huh? That's enough for sales. How much? Let's see this.
methamphetamine and then a little bit of weed.
Yeah, that's probably, I'd say about
An ounce.
Yeah, or 3/4. That's a good amount. The little black box. Normally it's a little black book, but now it's a box. Box of goodies.
Are these the keys that are in question?
Where were they?
Sitting by your stuff.
Oh,
and then
good.
who does this belong to?
I believe that was Justin's mother.
Okay, and
She
how
gave
about
that
the
to him.
contents? The contents of the box?
They are Justin's. It's not my box.
And Justin is who to you?
He's my partner. He was my partner until
And what
this
is
evening.
this?
That's not mine.
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You don't know what that
It's
is?
his belongings. It's not mine.
Okay. You said you last used meth a couple days ago.
I'm not really admitting to using it.
You already
The last
have.
time that it was in my system was 2 weeks ago.
How did it get there?
Because it was placed in a
How?
drink or something else.
Typical answer. Just like 2 beers. Okay.
Well, thank you. So I guess what's next?
I'm going to have my partner return these keys here, and then I'm going to transport you to the...
As dreams fade away, we find reality's grace. There's beauty in the truth, in the clarity of the day. In reality, there's a new dream we may have. Though the fantasy dissolves under the sun's scrutinizing gaze, in its place a new hope in the morning haze. So let's cherish the night when our dreams soared on wings. Even as they vanish, remember the joy they bring. For in every ending, there's a new beginning to cling to. A chance for our hearts to find another song to sing. As dreams fade away, not left in despair. For in the light of day, we find a different air. With every dream that dies, another is born fair and square. As dreams fade away, we learn to love the dare.
She has no identification on her, and we all know what a big problem identity theft is nowadays, so, you know, she's going to be taking the ride for giving a...
You can't back down, you can't quit, and you can't say, well, you know, I really can't do this, I'm going to go home. This is a lot of boredom broken up by a few seconds of terror on occasions.
He's there with his mom. She advised he was 52 in the mall at Petland.
Found a car rolled through one of our high drug areas, happens to be speeding. We're going to go ahead and stop him, check out with him, see what's going on. 231 parking lot of the Target.
231 and 5429, about 7999 Saturn, 4 door, I believe, is still on walk light.
Is the back window roll down? How you doing? Can you roll the front one down too, please? Can you turn your vehicle off for me? How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you headed tonight?
I was going to Target.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you came off of Lucas there, and then you went up
I was
North
coming
Tropical.
from my sister's house.
Okay, this is kind of the backwardest way to get to Target from where you were.
I would take the main road.
Okay, you got your license on you? The thing I want to tell you though is this: if there were anything in this car that were illegal, and a person were to come out and they were to say, you know what, I got a whatever it might be, bag of weed or whatever it might be, a person like that could get out of here with a court date tonight. This is the chance that you have to get out of this with a court date.
No, sir, I don't have...
Okay. All right, back with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You go ahead and step out.
I got pulled over. I'm flying back. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call you back. Goodbye.
Right here in front of the car for me, okay? All right, here's your license back.
Thank you.
Okay. Please watch your speed, especially on these back roads, okay?
I thought I was doing 35 though. See, that's the thing.
Nice, so you're going kind of a little bit faster.
Sorry.
Than that. That's okay. All right, you understand at this point you're free to go, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in your car illegal?
No. So you can look in my
Anything
car.
else? You don't mind?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want you to stand right in front of your car for me, okay? On the front of your car.
What is that?
Stay right there where you're at. What do you think that is?
I swear I know where it came from, sir.
What do you think that is?
Obviously it looks like dope, but I didn't have
What
that's
kind of
not
dope?
mine.
What kind of dope does it look like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer.
For somebody who don't know anything about drugs, we got marijuana and cocaine in our car. At this point, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine and possession of marijuana.
There is more.
Where is there more?
In my pants.
Wherever it is, get it out. What's in that bag?
I don't know. It was the bag that was in
Jamie,
there.
is there anything else
No,
in your
that's-
pants?
I promise you
Or,
not.
listen to me, or concealed in some other place?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
84-6 Helen, available line 8416.
What you got in the way of parents?
What?
Have a seat. What do you have in the way of parents?
In the way of parents?
Sit down. I gotta call somebody.
Gotta call my sister. My dad's in Spain. My mom, you could try to call her.
Okay, is she somewhere local?
Yeah, but my sister's close.
It's got to be an adult. It's got to be an
My
adult.
sister is an adult.
That's a parent. That's a parent or
My
guardian.
mom.
Gotta call mom. Hi, this is Deputy Holla from the Brevard County Sheriff's Office calling for Janet. Hi, Janet. I have some news for you tonight. I'm here with Jamie. She's ended up getting stopped by us up here, and she's got a certain quantity of illegal drugs in her car and on her person. I'm going to need you to come up here. I've got to turn her over to you. It's okay? Thank you. Okay, watch your head getting in. Is this your first time in the back of a police car? How you doing? Are you Janet? Okay, come on over. Okay, Mom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door. Okay, Mom, you're welcome to sit in there. I'll leave the door open right here.
Okay. Where were you?
I went to
Who's been in your car? Who's been in your car?
No, I went up to the little racetrack up there, up at Cocoa Beach.
Jungle
Bobby,
Birds,
yes,
like you're
and
taking
Bobby,
TJ.
and Bobby and Chris was up there, and they had sat in my car, and they left that brown bag in my car.
Who's Bobby and Chris?
I don't know. I don't know Bobby.
You let Bobby and Chris and you don't know who they
No,
are
I
in your
didn't
car?
get them in my car like that. They were just.
Don't flap at the mouth. You let strangers in your car.
And then I went and dropped TJ off. And
Yes, and look now.
I don't know who they are. They just seen him at Jungle Village and was leaving with TJ.
Where do you know them from?
I know. Well, one of them, Chris. And the other one was Bobby.
Don't.
I know what you're talking about. Whoa.
Okay, Mom. Okay, I know this is probably one of the worst nights of your life. Okay, there's nothing worse than getting this phone call. And believe me, I know. I've made this phone call before. And it's always a mom like you who comes out, you know, and you probably had no idea this stuff was going on, right? This, Mom, this is your wake-up call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? In case you didn't know what she was doing, and in case
Well, she was hiding it from you, so she knew.
it's very possible. This is a felony. Every part of this is a felony. Now, we've got to take her to our precinct here, and we're going to fingerprint her and take her picture. She's going to be in our system.
I'm assigned to District 1 Street Crimes Unit for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. The focus of our job is to get out here and hit the hot spots, as we like to call them. We're on our way right now to back up another deputy. He's attempting to make a traffic stop on a vehicle. The location's going to be right here just around the corner.
Please found with a report for the action.
Hey, how you doing? You have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I got my driver's license.
This your car?
My homeboy, my friend.
What's his name?
Bogdanos.
That street right there, 109th Avenue? You got to stop at the stop sign. That's why I'm pulling you over.
Okay.
All right? Do me a favor, sit tight just for a second. Hey, let me ask you something. Is anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching your car?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out here real quick. You don't have to have your hands up. Go ahead and turn around. Where are you headed?
Yes,
Yeah. Well, here's your license, man. How are you driving?
I was just headed up here. Bogdanos.
Hey, don't be scaring people, okay? We're busy right now.
I apologize.
Do me a favor, walk over here real quick, okay? Put your hands down, just walk over here with me. Right now you're not under arrest, but I am going to secure you in my car real quick till I find out what's up with your license, okay? Put your hands down, man. Go ahead and have a seat.
Pocahontas, come here. Good, how are you? What you doing?
Came to meet my friend, but he never showed up.
What's your friend's name? The guy in the red car?
Oh, I don't know what kind of car he had. I'm off the
What's your name?
Lafayette.
Lafayette? Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your name that you were given when you were born?
No.
No, what was your name you were given?
Stephon.
What's wrong? Why are you all nervous? Why are you acting all kinds of crazy?
I'm like, how you knew my name?
I know a lot of people.
Okay.
It's okay, relax.
Okay.
13P at 124 in Joel Court. You got some ID on you, Pocahontas?
Sure.
Why do they call you Pocahontas?
Because that's my chat line name.
That's your what?
Chat line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the chat line.
That's kind of a cool name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. How you knew it was me though?
There's not many people that look like you.
Oh, okay.
You kind of stand out a little bit.
But somebody in a red car knew me?
No, I was just asking who you're gonna meet. Okay. What you doing out this way?
I met him off the chat line, whatever, and I was like, he told me he was gonna meet me all down the street with her, and I ain't see him, so I was finna come home, and I live in Marbella.
Does that make you nervous meeting someone you just met on the line?
No, ma'am. No.
Is it on MySpace?
No, it's like a telephone chat line.
So you're just gonna go over there and chat?
No.
What y'all do? I'm just asking.
I was just talking. It's a channel. Everybody use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Huh. Is it on the phones and stuff?
Yeah, it's on the telephone.
You don't have any weapons in that purse or anything, do you?
No, ma'am.
No. Can I check while I'm sitting here talking to you, make sure?
Sure.
Come on over here by the light so I can see.
Okay.
So how'd you come up with the name Pocahontas?
I just made it up.
Oh, really? What cartoon?
Pocahontas the cartoon.
Is that like a Disney?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that like your favorite growing up? You like Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long you been dressing like a woman for?
Like.
You surprised me. I really thought you were.
Thank you.
It's good. That's pretty.
What's this about though?
Do me a favor. I need you to turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. You know you have an outstanding warrant?
For what?
For your, what are you on probation for?
Oh, my probation? Oh.
You have a violation of your probation.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. That's fine? Okay. So who's the guy that you're trying to go meet? Have you ever met him before?
No.
No? Do you know what his name was?
I don't think I know. It's Twin. That's it.
Twin? What's his first name?
I have no idea. Everybody uses codes on the chat line.
He's been read his rights and everything?
Yep, I read him.
Alright, I'm going to talk to him a little bit and see what he's got to say about Pocahontas.
Yeah, I hear that's the one he was yelling for down the street.
Yeah, so let's see.
Have him stand out here. Hey man, slide out here for me.
Just right here is good. Twin.
Put your feet right there, that's good.
How long you been going by the name Twin?
Long time since I was a teenager.
We stopped your friend Pocahontas, the girl that you're supposed to meet over here. So, have you ever met her before, or, yeah? Okay, how long y'all been seeing each other?
About a couple of weeks.
Just a couple weeks? Okay. So she gets spooked when she saw us over here or something, so she kept on going? That's what we figured. What is that? Did you say yes? I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is that's your girlfriend over there?
Just somebody I'm leaving, just chilling with her.
Did she know about the vehicle being stolen?
I didn't even know it was stolen.
No?
I just came from my friend's house. I've been there all day. I didn't even know.
But how'd you get the car?
I got the car from my homeboy, said it just left. You know, I didn't. I can admit to when I'm wrong, but man, I ain't know no damn, excuse me.
Well, unfortunately, you were behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle,
I didn't deny that. I just said I didn't know. That's all.
Okay. Do you know that Pocahontas is actually a man? He's a man. You didn't know that? Just letting you know.
It's dangerous stuff, man.
I hope you learn a lesson from this. This is what goes on out here. These guys dress up with girls, and a lot of times they go after young men like you, and they commit murders and all kinds of crimes. So hopefully you've learned a big lesson from this. You won't be out here doing this again.
And if you'd have stayed out of that car and known your license is suspended, right? You wouldn't have been in this trouble. Watch your foot there, bro. I was just going to write him a ticket and let him go. Too bad.
All right, we're on our way to back another officer on my squad. He's got a car stopped with 2 females. They both have prostitution priors, and one of the females is only 18, and she's been ordered off the strip. So we're going to run up here and back him up and see what he's got. One of the major problems we have is so many calls seem to link back to prostitution and pimping activity, and you know, the city with all the money and the tourists attracts a lot of different people, and they all seem to have an interest in prostitution or you know, the topless clubs, and it's not legal to engage in prostitution in Clark County, Nevada. But I bet you 80% of the people that come here think that it is.
I stopped them because they have those blue lights that spin in the rims and on the hood, and by Nevada law you can't have blue or red lights on your car. She seems a little upset on the passenger side, so I wanted to wait for you to get them out, talk to them, find out what's going on. And they're denying, they're saying they're coming here to party and drink, but we know at 3 o'clock in the morning, prior to prostitution, coming to one of these...
2 girls?
2 girls.
All right.
Let's get the passenger out first. Let's get her out first.
Okay. Hi, are you Tiffany? How old are you? 18?
Yes.
You can't go to clubs until you're 21, right? Come on. Okay, I need to talk to you.
Hop out of the car. Thank you.
Stand in front of my car.
Stand right up here.
Whose car is this, ma'am?
Excuse me, this is my friend's car.
Okay. Are you Ashley? Come here and talk to me. Okay. This is a car that you're borrowing from a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're 22?
I'm 21.
21. Where you guys been tonight?
Actually, I've been home up until I just met up with her to go pick her up to bring her back to my house. And that's
Okay, where was she? Where did you pick her up?
I picked her up all the way, I'm trying to remember where I picked her up from. It was a little bit down the street.
Walking?
No, Treasure Island I picked her up from.
Okay.
I picked her up on the 4th
You know how old she is?
No, she's 18.
Okay. You got any alcohol, anything illegal in your car?
No.
All right.
No.
If you're ever in a club with somebody that's under 21, or you're in a casino where you have to be 21 to be in a casino, that is a charge in Nevada and everywhere else that I know of. The other problem is she's got priors for prostitution. She's ordered off the strip. You may or may not know that. But you are transporting her, okay? And one of the felony crimes that Nevada has with regard to prostitution is furnishing transportation to a prostitute. Okay, and I understand you've been arrested in the past. I don't know if you got any convictions.
I don't do anything.
You ever been
anymore.
convicted of prostitution-related charges?
I don't know. Everything I've had has been down to loitering, so I don't.
Okay, well that ends up being a conviction. Just like when you pay a traffic ticket. Okay. So here's the deal. You have to make decisions on whether you're going to transport somebody that's got priors for prostitution.
Okay, I just didn't know that it was illegal because I thought since she's 18, she
Well,
was
if the owner of the car was here and he was transporting the two of you, we'd be asking him if he knows where you work, how long he's known you, if he knows what you do for a living.
Well, we've been together for 4 years.
Oh, it's your boyfriend?
I want to ask you your name. You were a little evasive. I don't have an ID. Were you afraid that you knew I was going to find out what you were arrested for? Is that...
Yeah, that you would see the charges.
Where were you coming from?
Treasure Island.
I can't hear you.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island? How'd you get to Treasure Island?
I had somebody drop me off.
Who dropped you off at Treasure Island?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend or your pimp? Be honest.
The second one.
Your pimp?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it that, you know, seemed like a nice girl. I don't know what happened. Something obviously went wrong in South somewhere along the line. I don't know if you dropped out of school, but what is it that made you listen to this guy and say, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to walk the track out here, break lock, and, you know, and go out here and have sex for money?
Because I got kicked out at 16 from my house and dropped out of school and had to make a living, and
Why'd you get
nobody
kicked out?
would help me. My parents were very religious and I wasn't, and because I wouldn't follow their set of rules. They didn't like it.
I mean, do you like this lifestyle? How long you been out here?
I had just gotten dropped off.
You ever have any fights with your pimp or anything? Has he ever threatened you?
I've gotten hit a couple of times.
You've gotten hit by your pimp?
And tased with a taser gun.
By him? I mean, think about it. You're 18. Imagine 10 years from now. You afraid you're going to end up dead? Hurt?
You don't think about that. You put it in the back of your head. You don't think about that when you come out here. You can't. Otherwise, it will happen to you.
Right. Well, like I explained to you, you have the vice order out. No exceptions mean you can't be anywhere on the entire Las Vegas Boulevard because you're involved in prostitution. You understand that, right? So based on those facts, you're going to go to jail tonight. It's a misdemeanor. And you'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day.
Is it ORable?
Is it ORable? Own recognizance?
No.
I don't think so. Not the vice order out.
Not an order out.
So I have to get bailed out.
You have to get bailed out, but you'll be there at least till tomorrow. Turn around for me real quick. It's unfortunate, but, you know, you might not think so, but in a way, I almost think this protects you from being out there, getting hurt, or something with your pimp. Or this other girl who's definitely not a good influence. So you're going to go to jail for that. And I hope I don't see you out here again. I hope you get your act together and clean it up. Maybe get back with your family. Watch your head, all right? So what's going through your mind right now?
I don't like doing this. I mean, like, I know to an extent it's by choice, but you get so far into it that you don't know how to get out of it.
No other cousins or anything like that?
I don't have family to take care of.
But this isn't personal. I mean, I feel bad for you. I generally feel bad for you. And I wish we could do something to prevent you, but unfortunately, I don't have the resources right now to do that. So you're going to have to find that willpower and that inner strength to say, I'm getting out of this and I'm going to move on. All right, but tonight you're going to be going down to Clark County Detention Center for the order out. And that's it. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, your friend's been arrested for soliciting charges in the past. She's on an order out. Okay, that's a violation of the law. She's going to go to jail for that. She's 18. You both have the same types of priors. Yours are further back than hers, okay? So be aware of that, because in the future you could
meet a lot of interesting